Hello and welcome, this is Doki Literature Club, and this is the grand finale video. Quite possibly the final video of this series. I'm Zenzareus, and let's get straight to it. Turns out there is actually ending to this game. You're not stuck. You just load up this game here. Turns out you're not actually stuck. There we go, straight here, straight to Monika. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Zenzareus. Welcome to the... Oh, okay, yeah, I quit really early. Okay. Yeah, and this is the great finale, the great reveal. But to get the secret ending, I'll tell you later. I couldn't really do it because I just didn't have enough time, but I'll tell you afterwards. But it's very similar to what we're doing now. The only difference is what you do in the beginning, but... Well, we got this little monologue which she gives you. She just basically talks, and there is a load of things she's talking about. Absolute ton. Play it yourself. Figure it out yourself. I'm not here. I'm not gonna do everything. But yeah, it's all here. And to get the real ending, to get a ending, an actual conclusion, you got to exit. Although I could have just done this straight away. Go to the files. Look up the hang on, it's just look up characters, and there should only be one, which is Monika. Can we open it? No, we can't open it, but we can, for some reason, delete it. Now I did this before thinking that may not actually cause anything. When I started up, I thought no, it didn't do anything, but it turns out it did. What? Well, here we go. Monika says nothing. And it's just complete gibberish. What's happening? Zenzareus, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Zenzareus. And it goes crazy. Okay, now please hurry and help me. Oh, it deletes. Help me! Oh dear. She's gone. Monika does not exist. Monika does not. Oh, she's trying to revive herself. Did you do this to me, Zenzareus? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did. And she is completely glitched. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Zenzareus. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer. Were you the only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. No, you killed everyone. I just killed you. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Zenzareus, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. But wait, there's more! I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Zenzareus, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh, she's got rid of herself completely. Oh, okay. And that's the end. This game is not suitable for children. Uh-oh. Oh, so she restored everything now. The characters, Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, but no Monika. Okay, again, no load game. Right, let's go. New game. Notice we're not putting our name down. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples of friends groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. Hey, Zenzareus. Well, there already is this one girl. That is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Zenzareus, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now, so something seems a little off. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Oh yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Zenzareus, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me so I would make more offence to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Ooh, she's the leader now, is she? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I started to realise that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club of a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Oh, you were planning, for some reason you were planning to join the literature club this whole time. Okay. Zenzareus? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the Zenzareus is always talking about. Well, thank you for stopping by. Says girl 1. It's a pleasure to meet you, Zenzareus. We're the literature club, says girl 1. I hope you enjoy your visit, says girl 1. Come on, Yuri, says girl 2. No need to be so formal, he's going to think we're really strict or something. Ah. Sorry, Natsuki, the tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Zenzareus, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ha ha ha. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. If Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognised club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Yoo-hoo! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Woo! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Saru talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take the bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Pretends to have a cardiac arrest and is poisoned. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book and many other things? I guess. Hehe, are you already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Zenzareus, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. You're not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. I don't feel intimidated if we don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri, huh? Well, about, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the clubroom. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed by it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Zenzareus wants to read some of my manga, then don't try and stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Zenzareus? Well, maybe. Sensing the tension, Saru jumps in. Maybe we can all just try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Yeah? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're alright as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means I could try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would work that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, here? I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realise. Ha 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 ha. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, I'm sure it's worthy of a form of literature. Are you just saying that? Probably. No. I've realised my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude and find a manga to read as well. Really? It makes me happy that you'll do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Wow, it's really different today. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the meeting club. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, says Zenzareus. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, sorry. Zenzareus. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I'm surprised when you told me that you were starting the club. I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Zenzareus, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm president now, but I really know everything, Zenzareus. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. None of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh god. I think Monika's reacting. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. For O-R-E-V-E. No. Huh? Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, sorry. Goodbye, Zenzareus. Goodbye, Literature Club. Now what?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, it's me.
Hello, me.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff,
Yeah.
and not really any good at it yet, like
Yeah, I
at
know.
all. But I wrote you a song,
Oh, thank you.
and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I
Alright.
worked really, really hard on it.
Oh, good.
So
Hard work
yeah.
always works. Playing audio. You're playing audio, not a piano. But show me.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality?
Special thanks, Monika and Zenzareus. You're welcome. I've done enough now.
I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Error! Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run set to repair and reset the virtual machine. Yep, that's all you get now. Whenever you start the game, you'll get the that letter. Let's try it again. You'll just get the letter. There you go. See again. Yeah. There we go. And then we have to reset the machine and continue all over again. However, we've got a couple of bonuses. We've got email. So I haven't read this yet. Ravi Raso. Issues caused by unprotected memory. Let's read it. It's a little bonus here. I want to just read before I tell you how to get the special ending. Has anyone elevated the side effects that might be caused by sharing memory pool between multiple VMs rather than allocating them separately? I'm looking at some of the files the VM1 is generating, and I'm finding some information that definitely shouldn't be there. I haven't seen any evidence this is actually affecting the inside of the VM itself, so I don't think this is a priority, but it's definitely worth noting. My best guess is that memory being freed from VM2 isn't getting zeroed out, which technically gives the VM1 access to it. All the info I have to go into the issue tracker. I want to check if anyone else has noticed something going on along those lines. It feels like there's an extra puzzle here, but I can't quite put my finger on it. But anyway, let me just quickly tell you. In order to get the special end, you have to play through the Act 1. The best way to play it is to focus on one girl for the 3 days or 4 days, and get their poem right, and also view all of their CGIs. And then before Sayuri has her incident, load back to the very first poem, and then focus on another girl, over Yura and Asusuki, and then play through all that, focusing on just that one girl. And then again, before you go to Sayuri incident, again for the final time with the last girl that you're going to focus on, and then play the game as normal, and then go straight to Act 2, and then again before Yuri has her meltdown, focus on either Yuri or Asusuki, and then when Yuri has her meltdown, go back to the beginning, and then focus on the other girl. Alright, let's go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, here you go. Guess me looks like it. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Zenzareus. You think so? Yeah, blah blah blah, Zenzareus. Why can't I skip this? I think you put on off this one. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you join every day, it's gonna be so much fun. Here's Zenzareus. I want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make every one of us happy. You confronted us through hard times, and you helped us through along with each other. Do you get it, Zenzareus? Because I'm present now, and I stand at me. Okay? You saved and loaded so many. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is different. Oh, whoa, okay. It was hard to make each other, one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times and helped us get along with each other. You get it? Because I'm present now, I understand. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? This is new! This is truly new! You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far, but all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, isn't it? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Zenzareus. Come visit sometime, okay? I'll always be here for you. We all love you. Ah, so there is a different ending. Oh wow, okay, this was what I was trying to get to while I was talking. Okay, here we go. Just
To the special player who received this special ending. For years I've been enamoured by the ability of visual novels, and games in general, to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun. And that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favourite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of an interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Thank you very much, and it's a joy to try and get this ending. No. It was hell getting this ending, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Thank you, Dan Salvato, for creating this wonderful game that scarred me for life. I appreciate it. Thank you. Love you too.
oh yeah, I forgot I achieved this male after just before I reached Act 3, or just I think it's during Act 3. Okay, I've made some new headway with the VM2. Don't get too excited. It's still impossible to establish any kind of stable connection, but it occurred to me that I could at least run a memory dump through some pattern analysis routines to see if we can decipher any digital data from their VM. I didn't want to hog all the server time on a hunch, but I have a primary result that indicate the presence of binary computer systems. Based on this, I'm going to schedule 3 days of server time next week to isolate any chunks of memory that appear to be binary data. All computers are binary data, by the way. If successful, we'll definitely be able to find some encoded text and get our first tiny glimpse of VM2. Don't mind me though. Just keep going on nuts on VM1, and hopefully I'll have more to share soon. I thought VM2 was already established and created and in use. Okay, let's just see what happens if we activate the game. Oh, it just... okay. Well, that's it then.